How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of
The Truth Sucks.
Truth Sucks. I am your host, Brian, and alongside
Matthew.
So in today's episode, I think we got some really relatable ones today, right?
Yeah.
I think we could.
We all been there before.
Yeah, especially with this first one. I feel like at least most of us have been there. But
or have done it too.
Yeah. But I feel like if you've done this, you're a trash person.
I mean,
we'll get into it after we'll have to see what goes on. But yeah. So before we get started, guys, again, full disclaimer, we are in no way, shape, or form qualified to do any of this. We are not trained professionals or what is it?
Qualified?
Yeah, or certified or licensed to do any of this. Any piece of advice that we give is based off our own personal opinions and personal beliefs. Yes, just take it with a grain of salt. Take all of our advice with a grain of salt. And again, we are not qualified, licensed, certified, petrified, whatever you want to say to do any of this. So again, just take it with a grain of salt, guys. So yeah, let's get started with the first one. You read it or I read it?
You got it. I'll get the next one.
Speed reader. Let's go. Cool. All right. The first. What was it? The first scenario.
Yeah.
First situation. Let's go. My boyfriend broke up with me through text this morning. Hello, as this title says, my boyfriend left me this morning through text. To put context, I have had to do quarantine because I was close contact with somebody that had COVID. Before and during the first day, we were fine as always. One of those days, he hanged out with his friends, and from that moment, it's been weird. Coincidentally, his friends also left his girlfriend last Monday. I have been all week asking him if he was okay because he was acting very cold towards me. In fact, I asked him directly if he was tired of this relationship, if that had something to do with me or he did not want to continue, but he told me no, that everything was fine and that he was just tired from work. And this morning, as soon as I woke up, I find this. Also, last week, company told me that I was a finalist in a job interview in another city. And when I told him, he was happy but did not show any feelings towards me going away or having a long distance relationship. I didn't get the job, and when I told him, he got angry, like he was waiting for me to leave. Anyways, I've blocked him from everywhere because he has not even been able to face me since yesterday. I told him that we could see each other and he did not want to. Right now, I don't have friends in the city I live in, and I'd appreciate some advice on how to handle this. Thank you very much.
Wait, did she ever say that he broke up with the text? I don't think she ever did.
Well, she said in her title, she just...
Oh, but she didn't.
She just, what is it? She prefaced it by saying, by the way, he broke up with me through text this morning.
We all been there before, though. I remember the first time that happened to me, I was like, but see, it goes back to, I was like, middle school? Mm-hmm. But the relationship only lasted like one day. Yeah. And then she was like, yeah, nah, we're not going to work. I was like, it was through the back then, Facebook message. Oh, man, that was funny. And then I've done it too, but the only reason why I did it because it was with the recent relationship where she was on vacation in Arizona and I was here, and I was like, we can't really.
I've done it, but not in a relationship. It was more with like a friends with benefits situation. And then I've had it done to me in my first relationship. That was horrible.
Yeah, like I say, it's happened to us at least once in our lifetime. It's gonna happen.
I think the worst part about it is like when it happens, the first thing you want to do is like call the person and like meet them, but they're like,
nah, it's
over,
okay,
bro. I don't want to talk to you.
I think would you say it hurts more to text than in person?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you don't get the full closure, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes you don't need closure in that.
No, but I feel like that's the whole point. At least like talking personally about it, like the reason I would rather you break up with me in person just to like I think it's like a mental thing. It's like it's final, right? Where if it's through text, you're like did you really mean it? Yeah. How did you mean that? You know,
that's the bad part about breaking up through text. Like you don't really take it too serious.
Yeah, until like I said, until you see it.
Yeah.
Like with my second relationship, she wanted to do it through text, but I'm like, I'm gonna come see you. If you're gonna break up with me, be a man about it and do it in my face. You know?
Yeah.
So I've always been one of those like, bro, if you're gonna leave me, bro,
Person.
like have the cojones to do it in my face and not be like, oh, I just don't want to see you because it's gonna hurt more. No, bro, that's the point. That's the point. Hurt me. That's what I want.
Oh man,
What was her question? I need to know. I blocked him everywhere, and since yesterday I told him we can see each other right now. I don't have any friends in the city, and would just appreciate some advice on how to handle this. Thank you very much.
I mean,
it's over.
Yeah, 10K already handled itself. I mean,
yeah. Well, I think she wants, like I said, I think she wants the closure. Yeah. She wants to see him and be like,
he wants
finalize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, sometimes you don't always get the closure that you expect or want.
I mean, I don't. As long as it's closure, I don't really think it matters if it's what you wanted or.
No, what I'm saying, like the difference between getting closure in a breakup and not getting closure, like it's hard. I guess it's hard to move on. Or it hurts more because you never found like the answer.
End, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think she wants the closure, but I don't think he wants to give it to her.
Yeah. Yeah, you're messed up, man. Trust me. I mean, that's hurting somebody over to text is not.
So what kind of advice would you give her, bro? I would just tell her. It's over.
You can't tell her to move on because.
Well, no, like, no, like, if you want to hear the truth, it's over.
Yeah.
That's the truth. It's over.
You're not gonna get no explanation. You're not gonna get a reason.
You're gonna get the cliche answer. It's over. Move on. That's all it is. It's over.
I feel like you should, like you said, you don't have any friends, so then just start going out.
Yeah.
Well, as like for me, as like
find some but then again, like I said, I think it's
COVID.
COVID. That's what ruined it for her.
Well, in my case, I'll say just do things you guys never did with each other.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, well, going based off like when I'm studying psychology, I mean, the best way to get over a breakup is to do things you guys didn't do together. So let's say like if you guys didn't go hiking together, go hiking
by herself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
So like just do things you never.
Just to move on.
Yeah.
To like get your mind off.
Exactly.
Of it?
So like so then you find new things and you like doing that by yourself or with other people.
Mhm.
So then that would be my main thing. Just do things that you never did with him.
Focus on you and do things that he never wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because it does sound like in your thing, that's what he was waiting for. He was hoping you got the job, so.
You could be okay, see, but that's a bit the ending.
And so it could be an easier end, but since he didn't
even
leave.
worse, then he'll blame it on her.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He does blame it on her because he's like, bro, why didn't you leave? You know? So it's like, yeah, I think he did want you to leave to like clean his hands of it to give a reason to leave. But now that there is no reason, this dude's not like, just leave me.
I don't get what would be the reason. I mean, what led up to it? Like, there's no.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Would it be COVID?
I think so. I think somebody.
I think he found somebody else, or he got. Like,
no, what it sounds like to me, because she did say like, oh, his friend did break up with his girlfriend too this past week. Blah blah. And so it sounds like somebody got into his head and like.
You don't need this girl to.
Yeah, and like control his relationship.
Yeah.
Hey, he could probably. That's probably his lover, bro. That's not his friend. That's his lover. You think about it that way.
What do you think? I think it's more of the quarantine for me, only because he never really saw her as much.
I think the quarantine was the excuse.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's no other reason though, so that's what I'm saying.
I think he was one of those dudes that was just waiting to get rid of you, pretty much, at least. And then the quarantine was like, oh, it's my chance, because I could be like, oh, I don't see you, and then use that, and then like to top it off to be like, oh, she was gonna move, so now I could. He was a douchebag. Sounds like a douchebag.
First, I want to know. I mean, we're never gonna find out, but I want to know how long they're together. Because
doesn't she say?
No, I don't think so.
You keep talking. I'll see.
Well, because if you find out how long they've been, then you even more look like a douchebag. Because you're really gonna wait that long. Let's say they've been together for like what, 3 years, 4 years. That's a long time you've been with somebody and connected, and you just never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
I feel like the timing that he did it, I feel like they've been together for a long time, because she wouldn't care if it was pretty like months or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's another reason why I feel bad for like the person, because you guys have been together for so long, then all of a sudden he got tired of you, whatever. He's like, okay, well, I'm leaving.
It doesn't sound like they're. I mean, just speaking of my own I think they were only it sounds like they were only together less than 2 years, probably.
Even that, even if it's just a year, is still a lot of time you've been with somebody.
Yeah, but then they're 24 and 25.
Exactly. So imagine you're already in that age of life where you're like, okay, we're set, whatever.
Damn, I was gonna say something about this dude. Besides the fact that he did seem like a douchebag. No, it just sounded like somebody else controlled him, and kind of been like, "Come on, bro! Like, what do you mean? Like all this dumb stuff, you know?"
So then he goes back to the other episode we had with the friends. He listened to his friends and
they
screwed
pushed
him over. Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm breaking with my girl. You should probably do it too. And he's like, "Oh, that's a good idea." And he broke up with her.
Do you think? See, now I'm just trying to find out like what. Did he get tired of her? Did you find somebody new?
I think it was like probably he just got tired. He just like. I feel like he never wanted to be in a relationship, and then he was in one.
So he's like,
And then like the first time that he could probably get out, he probably got out. Cause like I'm saying, it doesn't sound like they were together for a long time. Cause like breaking up through text sounds like one of those we haven't been together for a long time.
Wait, would his excuse be the quarantine? They broke up with her to text.
Yeah, and the fact that she got COVID, and then like I'm saying, he was just trying to find an excuse, and once he found
Do you
it,
think relationships are hard during this quarantine? Well, I mean, it's already gonna end, but like when the break started.
I don't know. I'm not in a relationship, so I wouldn't know. I would think so, cause just my sister's in a relationship, and it seems fine. But
then you get my stuff store, and then it just went downhill because of that.
I think it's all situational.
Yeah, but to this guy who broke up with her through text, screw you, man. You don't.
Yeah. You didn't have the balls to do to somebody's face. Oh, that's what I'm gonna say. I think that's what I was gonna say, bro. It's like, bro, he didn't need that dude. He was a punk anyways.
Yeah.
This dude couldn't even say it to your face or confront you about it. And then now that you want him to do that, he's dodging it. Like, no one do. Like, bro, hey, you're just a punk, bro.
Yeah, he seems like an immature person. Like, why?
Get yourself a real dude.
Exactly.
Somebody that if he were to break up with you, he has the guts to do to your face.
Well, and if you're in my city or in LA, then we can be friends.
Hit me up.
Yeah.
We're about the same age. I'm a year older than you.
I mean,
you can hit me up.
Age just a number, supposedly. So.
Now you can't even drink. Shut up. You can't take her out to bars.
Yeah, but
bro.
I know somebody who got with somebody who's like 4 years younger, but I'm not say nothing.
But as I always say, bro, I mean, how do you appreciate it? It's over. Just move on.
Move on. Find new things that you enjoy doing yourself or try to find new friends.
Yeah, just find friends. I think that's what she needs.
I mean, it depends how social she is too, but just mingle around.
Yeah. Go on Tinder, bro. Go on Hinge. They got a lot of Bumble.
No, I feel like there's a huge stigma around people going on Tinder, like they can't find somebody real or like they don't know how to really connect with somebody.
Oh, then I guess this goes back to my, bro, just do your hoe phase. Just get it over with.
No, you don't need no hoe phase, trust me.
Anyways, just break up with them.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
All right, next one.
Next question.
You want to read the next one?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, cool.
So this statement is called, "My girlfriend doesn't want to let me see her photo gallery together." This goes back to the editing one kind of, but I am in a LDR with my partner for 3 years now, and I asked if I can see our photo gallery together after looking through the photos I clicked using my phone. She strongly declined me, saying that she is entitled for her privacy.
People that don't know what LDR means, it's long distance relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Later that day, she asked me if I touched her phone while she was making dinner. I never did. I thought they were... Whatever, I'll get to that after. I did joke that I might since she is acting so suspicious. She knew it was a joke as we are a funny type couple. That doesn't always work. She changed her password immediately. While I definitely agree that there are things that we can keep private in a relationship, I do feel kind of suspicious when she changed her password. I didn't even know her password. I never tried to use her phone without consent and her presence. What did I do in this situation?
And what's the last one?
Oh, they just edited something.
Yeah.
Edit. It's one of my comments.
Oh, no, not that one. The next one.
I am in need. Wait, what? Oh, indeed. I am indeed taken back by it. We were looking through photos on my phone, so I didn't feel like I was trying to invade her privacy when I asked her to see herself after, with her holding her phone and letting me see what she wants me to see.
So she's one of those people that's like, look at this photo, and then when you try to reach for it, she's like, no, wait, like that.
You know what they need to be on? What's that show on on the show on Snapchat where like they zoom through the phone.
Oh, phone swap.
Yeah, I think that's what they need to go through. Just for him. But the thing that confused me is, why would she change her password knowing that he was just joking?
She's hiding something.
Exactly. Obviously, why do you need to change your password?
Yeah.
But how are they in a long distance relationship if they're together?
Unless he probably like saw her when like he did that. You get me?
No,
Whoa. I think they are in a long distance relationship, but I don't think they've always been like that.
Oh, okay.
I think the fact that it's a long distance relationship is like either after or before, that happened. Yeah.
I think they're in a long distance relationship before, and now it's a presence where they're together now because they're making dinner, and that's when you found out
She's hiding something, bro. She probably has a side piece.
This is why you never be in long distance relationships, man. It never works out well. To me, in my opinion.
Yeah. Some people.
You could easily hide something.
Yeah. I think, but yeah, it sounds like she's hiding something for sure.
What do I do in this situation?
Confront her about it.
He didn't get ready.
He hasn't confronted her about it because he just went, I saw your photos, and she goes, oh, that's funny.
My bad.
Yeah. But I don't think he's like told her.
Hey, but how did he know he changed the password though?
He probably saw. Like, you know how when you see somebody's password, you can see him do like something. She probably like does something different.
Oh, photographed it. Oh, this is on her phone.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking.
It's a photo. Her like photo.
Yeah, I was thinking of like on like social media and all that stuff.
No.
How do you see change the password? That makes no sense.
No, it's her phone, bro.
Oh. 3 years and she doesn't want that something's fishy.
She's hiding something, bro. Especially if you were in a long distance relationship. She's probably with somebody else, or she's probably like texting somebody else.
But is she not? Let's say she is trying to hide something, right? Are you not like thinking ahead that you're finally living together or together? Wouldn't you delete all that stuff?
No, because some people like to live that second life, bro.
This is crazy.
Yeah, she, bro. Honest opinion: either confront her about it or leave her because she is hiding something. That's the truth.
Most of the things most of the situations always leaving or confronting.
Yeah, because that's what it is. But like that's what I'm saying. It's that's the truth. People want to either go around it or they don't want to deal with it. But that's the truth, bro. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, oh, you should just stay and see how it plays out.
But does he have the right to look through her phone? Like look through her phone without telling her anything?
Didn't he say that she does that to his?
No, I think he said that he doesn't do it unless he has her present or consent.
Well, that's why he doesn't do it often. I don't think he does it.
But does he have a right to look through it without her consent or help being there?
Yeah, but the problem he has is that like even with her consent, she won't let him see the photos. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. So when she's not around, does he have the right to look through the phone?
No, nobody does. But that's what I'm saying. That's not what he's asking. He's saying even if I do have her consent, she won't let me see him. Yeah. But it's like, so then, like, why? It sounds like like I said, she sounds like one of those jumpy people that's like, look at this photo. And when we try to see it, she's like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, look at this.
I wonder what she's hiding. Like, is it a dude?
You can have it, don't scroll. Like one of those, you get me?
But I wonder if she's hiding like a dude or hiding her and a dude together or like.
That's what I'm thinking. She probably has like nudes or something.
What she has nudes of herself and she doesn't
nudes of herself or nudes of somebody else too. And she could be like, hey, I never got these. Oh.
So 3 years and you never found out that she was trying to hide her phone or something like that?
It sounds like she's been doing that. I think I think now he's just asking for advice, but I think because you don't just start doing, unless you did just start doing that recently.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why it was a problem.
So that doesn't make sense for him just to pick it up. Why?
I would ask her, hey, so why can't I?
Right?
Why can't I see your photos? Oh, it's because it's private.
Then I'd be okay, let me see then.
Yeah, but what's private? We're in a relationship. What's private?
What's private about photos? Like, what the heck?
What's private between us? We're living together. We've been together 3 years.
Yeah, but that's not, he said, I get the some stuff we need private. But if you're together and you take photos together, how is that private?
If she's acting suspicious, I would ask. Because if it was vice versa, I think she would ask too.
Right. And
it would be a bigger problem if he did it. So it's still a big problem when she does it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it is a big problem because she's hiding. She's not wanting to. So I would just ask for the, what is there to hide? Well, there's nothing. Well, then you'd be like, okay, let me see your phone then.
No, that's too aggressive.
How? Like you said, the truth is gonna hurt, so you have to be aggressive no matter what.
No, but I would be like I would start off the same thing. Like, can I see your phone? Nah, what do you need to hide? I don't need to hide anything. So then why don't you want to let me see your photos? Oh, because blah, blah. It's like, but if we're like, what do you mean? Like, if you can see my photos,
Exactly.
would that help? Oh no, so it's like, okay then, so you are hiding something.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. So, by what point would you say to leave? Because if you're never gonna find anything. If she never shows you anything, but then you're just assuming that she's hiding
I think
something.
it's the.
Is it the trust?
It goes, yeah, it's the trust, bro. If you can't even trust me to see your photos, bro, what do you mean? They're just photos, you get me?
Yeah.
But that's just me, bro. If you can't trust me enough to at least let me see, like, okay, what's wrong with your photos, bro, then I don't think I want it.
But what if she uses it's just I'm insecure card?
We've been together 3 years.
Yeah,
I've seen you. I've seen everything you do. What do you need to be insecure about?
No,
I would ask her.
No, she has to has.
She's hiding
Yeah,
something
exactly. She
for
has to
sure.
That
If
doesn't
she-
make sense.
I know I would only go to the extent of change my password if somebody figured it out and I don't want them to see something
Right?
on my phone.
And he didn't even figure it out. The phone was already opened. That
Yeah.
it just seems like
Yeah. It's
she's hiding
bro,
something.
and then the fact that she freaked out like, did you touch my phone?
Exactly.
She's hiding something. I would
But I wonder
confront her
what.
and leave. It's up to you.
So if she's hiding something on her if she's hiding something on her photos, what else is she hiding on other social media platforms?
Yeah, I would leave her, bro.
Yeah,
would leave
it's
her.
not worth putting up the fight of
Yeah.
trying to go back and forth. Let me see your phone. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're just gonna be in a
Vicious circle.
never-ending circle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd leave her, bro. She sounds untrustworthy.
It's not worth the time.
Yeah.
Not worth the stress.
Yeah.
They're bad for you though. I mean,
I think we've all been through that. All right.
really? I haven't. I mean,
I've been through that, and
hiding
it turned
something?
out toxic. Yeah.
Hiding something. No,
But yeah. All right. Next one.
you got
Let's
it.
go on to the next one. All right, let's go for this last one, I guess.
Yep.
The title is First Hookup. Oh, this should be interesting. We'll see. We'll see.
Would the most recent thing be one?
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. Yeah.
But is it her?
Yeah,
We'll find out. We'll find out if it's her first hookup ever, or
Nah, I don't think so.
or like just the first hookup with this
Oh, okay.
person. I've been talking to this guy. It was super promiscuous and acted like a lot was going to happen. We met in person. I gave him head for a little bit. Then I just wasn't ready for the whole thing, like sex, etc. So I told him I needed to leave. He proceeded to text me. I didn't know who I was messing with and I would regret what I had done. It scared me a lot at the time, but now he just says it was just so effed up of me giving him blue balls. I don't think it was effed up at all. I just wasn't ready.
Hold on, before we even tackle the situation. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, dude. It
This is why you don't just have,
casual flings, and then you run
Yes.
into psychopaths like that, dude.
or sometimes you run into it and you're just like, I don't want to do it.
Nah, that dude sounds like a psychopath, bro. This dude,
Yeah, he
you
basically
don't know who you're
threatened
messing
her.
with. Like damn,
He
dude.
basically threatened the girl.
And then this dude, what's funny is like, he proceeded to threaten her, and then like, oh no,
sorry.
you just probably shouldn't have done that. That's just messed up, bro. He's a psychopath.
Would that be considered a hookup though? There's nothing.
Yeah, because you went to, bro, you gave him a
throat
blowjob
time.
pretty much.
Yeah, but would that really be considered? Because
Yeah, Like, people consider hookups different things, but that seems like a sexual act. So kind of, yeah, that was a hookup.
but that's crazy. Why would that shouldn't matter? What the heck? If you got blue, but that's not her fault.
Yeah, that's your fault,
Yeah,
bro.
buddy.
Like, what did you went in there expecting something,
Yeah.
and you got mad just because she didn't give you what you wanted.
They're not.
They're not obligated to give you nothing, bro.
She could say no at any time. You could be doing things. She'd be like, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
That's not her fault.
What is it? It's my body, my choice, bro.
Exactly.
You just mad because she didn't want you.
Yeah. She doesn't. Yeah. He said it's messed up that you did that. No, it's not.
No.
She has the right to pull out at any given time.
Yeah. It's like they say, it's the women's choice, not yours.
Yeah.
Or Like, yeah.
I think it goes both ways. I think he expected too much in his head that something else was gonna happen.
He got mad that he didn't get what he wanted.
He didn't think of like what she's like. What is she?
He's like a child, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
He's that kind of guy.
It's like he never thought about like what if she says no, or what if she's like doesn't want to do it anymore.
I just think, bro, you weren't ready. That's cool. It's your choice.
Yeah. It's good for her that she actually pulled out and I just
and
I'm
stopped it where she wanted to.
Exactly, and not feed into this guy like.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like the guy just said, "Oh, you don't know who you mess with."
Like, bro, that's a threat. That's a straight threat.
But the way it seemed like a good thing that she didn't. It seemed like she didn't respond after that. Like she just left it alone. So it's a good thing.
And that's why he responded with the
yeah.
You just messed
so I feel
up.
like if she would have fed into the fire of like his heated moment, he would have been
even more heated. Yeah. But I think it's I don't think it's wrong what she did, bro. She could. I think in any what is it?
What?
Like in any sexual encounter, like if both parties aren't cool with something, and one isn't like, and one just wants to stop, then it's cool, you know? It's like it's a two-way street, bro. If one person wants to stop halfway, you stop halfway, and then, but you can't be upset about it because it's like it's a two-person decision, not a one-person decision.
Yeah, you gotta respect the other person.
That's called rape. You don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, that was the other question. that
was a different one.
But you just gotta respect the person. Like
respect boundaries, bro.
Exactly. You're not always gonna get the full thing.
Yeah, and everybody's not always gonna tell you and then be okay with it. You know.
Yeah.
But in her situation, she was right all the way.
Yeah.
She has nothing to be ashamed about, worried about, whatever. Bro, tell me who this dude is.
The guy's not gonna come after you. Swear.
If he does, tell me. We'll go hunt him down. We'll beat him up.
He's not gonna do anything. Pretty sure. But it looks like the way he changed his tone, he's just all talk.
Yeah. You know who you're messing with.
I bet you in person he's not gonna say that. He's not gonna.
Yeah, no, that's why he waited to do it through text, because everybody likes to hide behind their phones, just like on social media. They're never who they say they are. And then it's like they feel brave because they're behind the phone. It's like, bro, say it to my face.
Exactly. You think? See, that's the part that I'm asking myself. Like, do you think people should have hookups? Because then it could lead to that where it's like it could go anywhere versus if you're in a relationship and like you guys are both connected and
like I said, it's a 50-50 thing, bro. If you're cool with it and they're cool with it, by all means do what you want, but you can run into situations like that where you meet a psychopath and that's used to doing whatever the heck he wants, you know?
So this is why I'd rather wait till you find somebody like you really connect with than just hooking up with anybody, because in any given time anything can happen.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're allowed to do whatever you want with your body, right? So if you run into that situation, just understand the risks. It's like you don't have to wait till whatever. If you really want to just hook up with somebody, you could do that. Because I feel like at some point we've all kind of been there, you know? But it's like when it comes to the point, if you're not comfortable with something, it's okay to speak out and not be afraid of like, the repercussions of, what is this guy gonna think? Just because, like, bro, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, at the end of the day, just is your choice.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't feel comfortable doing extra after that, then
it's a team job, not a
one-man
solo
job.
work. Yeah. You know, unless you're unless you're down bad, then you could do it solo work. But yeah, I think she was. Just understand from now on that you can run into weirdos like this.
Yeah.
And that it's your right to say no when you want to say no, and it's nobody's right to force anything.
Imagine if she would have went with it, she wouldn't have enjoyed it. She would have probably like just finish or
just go through the motions, and afterwards be like regret, you know.
And I feel like that would make it worse because the guy would have been mad like you really didn't.
You just better not message that dude again because he's a psychopath.
It's crazy.
If he got mad over this,
imagine the other things.
What else? What else can he get mad about?
Then he's just try to play the safe card. But no, I was just
And that sounds like a
crazy
abusive, toxic relationship right there. Sounds like he's a manipulator too. He probably messaged her, telling her like, you gave me blue balls to make her feel bad, to be like, I'm sorry.
Or he probably said that to be okay. We can do it again.
Yeah. Nah, that's a toxic person, bro.
Crazy though. There's actually people like that who probably
who think they're entitled to something like that.
Like they're entitled to have it once it started or something like that. Like no, it could easily end at any given time.
Yeah, and it's never your choice, and you gotta be, bro. That's where it's like, what is it? That's where you can tell the difference between a real man and a boy,
Yeah.
bro. Because a boy's gonna be upset over dumb stuff like that,
Yeah.
where a man's gonna understand that, yeah, she has a choice too. It's not just mine,
Yeah.
you know.
But that's scary though. I think like there's actually people like that who would like not be bluffing like him, like actually take it to like the.
Yeah, but he's straight. I think he's bluffing.
Yeah, he's
for
just
sure.
all talk.
Yeah,
But you gotta be careful to those guys that are actually like crazy and like, oh, I'm gonna hurt you, whatever, because they'll actually turn that switch on and.
yeah. So like again, you do whatever you want, hook up with whoever you want, do whatever you want, but understand that there are dudes like that who might take that extra step and actually not be joking or not be bluffing about what they're doing. So you just gotta be aware about who you hook up with.
You gotta choose wisely, man.
Yeah, just like I said. But then again, it's your choice at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
because a lot of you see, man. I mean, not hookers, but there's like a lot of people who are going
But
missing.
right now, you doing a hookup, you get COVID. You don't even know.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that are going. They're not going just up like easily. So they go on a date with somebody and they disappear and like.
Yeah.
So you
Bro,
gotta
you get lost. You could end up on one of those
48 hours or so.
yeah, or like, oh, this person was never seen again.
Exactly.
Like, you just gotta what is it? Weigh your options, bro.
Yeah.
See if it's worth it.
But it's crazy how like those crazy people that are like that, they know how to not show that side.
They're manipulative.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They're
Like
psychopaths.
Yeah, man.
Sociopaths.
That's crazy how and they act like they're. I mean, not act, but they're like normal people. That's the scary part. Like they.
Sociopaths, psychopaths is exactly what that is.
That's what I'm saying. It's scary though how they seem like normal. Then like her, like you stop doing that and like instantly they turn that switch and it's like, you're in a horrible situation.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Just last words of advice for her.
Be careful you choose.
Be careful you choose, and you can do whatever you want, and it's okay to say no whenever you want.
Your body, your choice, man. You're
Yeah.
not wrong for stopping at any given time.
Yeah. So recap. It's your body, your choice. You can do whatever you want. Don't ever feel bad about saying no to somebody.
And if you do meet a guy like that, it's okay from
Yeah.
he's just bluffing.
He's trash.
Yeah.
Second, not all dudes are like that, by the way.
Don't break up with somebody to text.
Bro, have the balls, have the guts, the gusto, whatever you want to call it, cojones, whatever you call it, to do it to somebody's face, bro.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, you probably shouldn't be in relationships anyways.
Exactly.
Because you gotta be willing to clean up your own messes if you want to put yourself in them. And then 3, what was the other one?
The one was the photo gallery. You don't hide anything, man. Just be open. A relationship is open.
Leave her if you want, confront her if you want, but we're telling you straight up, she's hiding something.
Yeah.
So just take that as
Especially it's
well.
on her photo, so that's even worse. And you don't ever know what she's hiding on social media either. So.
Yeah. So take that as you will, guys. But that's it. That's gonna do it for today's episode.
Yeah.
Thanks again, guys, for joining us on this episode of The Truth Sucks. And just remember, the truth really does suck.
Yeah.
But
be careful, man. Be careful on the streets. It's a crazy one.
Be safe out there, guys.
Be safe, man.
All right, cool.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.